to Links Workout and Beauty. We are going to be reviewing the Fenty Beauty line by Rihanna. I am so freaking happy that I was able to get my hands on this, and of course my girlfriend bought me this beautiful collection, and I was like, oh my freaking head. I went all over to Florida just to find this collection because a lot of the stores were closed because of the hurricane coming. And yeah, I'm sitting here filming and the hurricane is like on the way and shit. But I really hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial. I use all the products that she got me, and the foundation, the contour sticks, the color match sticks, and the kilowatt highlighter. So if you guys want to see how I created this Rihanna inspired glowy freaking kilowatt look, then keep on watching. And please do not forget to subscribe because I will be sharing with you guys my 1K giveaway. Thank you guys so much for giving me 1,000 subscribers and more. Keep on watching. As you guys can see, I have a new setup. We are finally settled into our Florida home, and I am super excited to be here despite the fact that Hurricane Irma is literally like coming like tomorrow. Today is Saturday, September 9th, I believe. The 9th, I'm not sure. But tomorrow is Sunday and it's coming tomorrow, so of course I'm crazy because I'm sitting here filming the Fenty Beauty collection. I am super excited when this hits stores because I've been waiting for this collection. I was like, babe, like, I want it. At first we were gonna order it online, but I was like, no, it's just gonna take too long, and then with the hurricane coming, I was like, it's never gonna get here. So we went literally to every Sephora and they were all closed because of the hurricane coming. And then there was one in Disney Springs that was open, and that one was super freaking packed. So the video that you've seen of the Fenty Beauty setup, that's literally all the footage I took because there were so many people there, and I was like, I don't want to put people in the video, so I was just like, forget it. So I just kind of filmed whatever that was there. But yeah, I have a feeling this video is going to be super long, and I just want to jump right in. So without further ado, let's get started, and yeah, let's go right to it. So I didn't pick up the Fenty Beauty primer, so today I'm just going to be using my regular primer, which is my Pores No More primer by Dr. Brandt. My eyebrows are already set and done, and my eyelids are already set and done as well. Basically all I did was use a concealer, and then I put a powder on top to set them. So like I said, I'm going to be using my Pores No More by Dr. Brandt. It's so funny because this setup is so different than my old beauty room. So I still have to get used to it and everything, but I'm happy. So is there a reason why I didn't get the primer? No, there isn't. But I just thought I would hold up to see everyone else's review on the primer, and it seems like a lot of people do like that primer. So I might buy it, but it's really like not a must for me. Mostly the things that I got from the collection are what I really wanted. My girlfriend bought me the collection, and I was like, thanks so much, babe. I was like so freaking happy. This is like a mirror, by the way, if you guys don't really know what the hell this is. It's a mirror. So after I prime my face, we are going to also use like a spray primer. Using my Mario Badescu spray, this kind of just refreshes my face, and it kind of gives me like a tacky feeling. So first thing we are going to start with is the eyes. I was gonna do my foundation first, but I don't because I want to do something specific with the eye look. So for the main eyeshadow, we are going to be using the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Highlighter. This thing has been so controversial online because I feel like some people are like, this shit is popping, and some people are like, this thing is way too yellow, like it's impossible to wear it, which I disagree on. But today I'm going to be using this both as a highlighter and as an eyeshadow. So this is the Trophy Wife Fenty Beauty Highlighter. As you guys can see, it says Trophy Wife. It's a nice white, kind of like iridescent type of packaging. My girlfriend's like in the room here, so yeah. So this is what the packaging looks like. The inside is freaking to die for. Like, I swatched it on my Instagram story. If you are not following me, it is a linkxworkout_beauty. I actually changed it like a month ago and I haven't really been like promoting it. I don't know why, but make sure you follow me on Instagram. But before I apply this all over the lid, just like Rihanna did, Rihanna did put it all over her lid and also use it as a highlighter and a eyebrow bone highlight, and it looked really, really pretty. But today I'm also going to be using the Natural Love palette from Too Faced. I know I didn't really want to bring any other brands in this tutorial, but this is what I'm going to do. So either you like it or you don't watch it. So first, I'm looking to do a nice brownie for the crease area and then the golds all over the lid. So we are going to be using this shade called Chocolate Martini, which is right here. And the reason why I wanted to do my eyeshadow first is because I'm going to drag it all the way down, and then with the foundation I'm going to kind of clean it up a bit. Now for all over the lid, we are going to be using the Kilowatt highlighter, which is in the shade Trophy Wife. So this is like a very yellow type of shade. That's why some people think it's like I can't wear it, but honestly it's really not that freaking bad. Like, it depends how you apply the eyeshadow. So yeah, I really like this look because it looks like kind of like a fashion statement. But let's see. So I'm going to be taking the Kilowatt highlighter and just apply it. Oh, look at that. Like, look at that. That is so freaking dope. I'm obsessed. It's kind of like super glittery that I kind of feel like it needs some type of like base to stick on, because it's like super like, I don't know how to explain it, but like it has like a lot of fallout on the eyelid. But let's see. I'm going to put some of my Milani Make It Last spray, which is kind of like the MAC Fix Plus spray. And I'm just going to spray my brush like this. And then I'm going to apply it on the lid to see if that brightens it a little bit more. Which I definitely feel like it did, so okay. Because obviously it's a highlighter, so it's not going to be that pigmented. So now for the star of it all, we're going to be applying the Rihanna Fenty Beauty Foundation. I'm in the shade 300. I was really iffy on what shade I was, and then I was like, I definitely think I'm 300 because I get tan and then I get lighter, but here I've been super tan, so I was like, let me just get something that I know is really gonna match my skin tone. So it comes with a pump, which I'm very happy about. As Rihanna explained in her like little makeup tutorial on Sephora, she wanted a color range shade for every single person. She has up to 40 different shades, so I'm pretty sure you can find your freaking shade, because 40 shades, let's freaking be serious. Any other person, like any other company, literally has like 12 freaking shades and that's it. So she came out with 40 in her first launch, and that is freaking amazing. So she says she wanted something to feel nice on the skin, not cakey, look natural, look flawless, and look like skin. So literally every time I see Rihanna, she looks like she just has like beautiful skin and not cakey foundation, and that is the type of look that I'm going for, especially in the summer. I know we are hitting fall, but here in Florida the weather is always super hot and I hate cakey foundation. I actually just found a foundation routine for hot weather, and it's not using this foundation, it's a different foundation, but if this replaces that other one, best believe I'll be using this all the time. So I'm going to be using a Real Techniques kabuki brush. A lot of people have been using a beauty blender for this, but I've been loving a brush because I just feel like it looks more flawless and you can kind of reach more on the face than a beauty blender. Sometimes it can suck up too much, but let's see. I'm just going to be applying several dots around my face and then just blending out the foundation. So let's see. So off the bat, using a brush, I do feel like it gives it more coverage. Wow, the shade was perfect actually. And it does feel like it's blending in so nicely. Wow, this actually looks really freaking nice. I'm impressed. Yeah, I'm impressed. Rihanna is in the shade 340, which is definitely a little bit tanner than this. My face is like two different colors, where my forehead is like super darker than my face. So yeah. Wow, this looks so freaking good. I'm impressed. So now I'm just going to be taking like a flat-headed brush, and I'm going to take some of that foundation on the brush, just like a little bit, and I'm going to just basically clean up my eyeshadow because I want it to look like a V like that. And like that. So first impressions on this foundation, it has like a matte type of finish, but like a little bit satiny. It's kind of hard to explain. It's not like super matte where like you feel like I look flat, because it looks like skin. Like, it's hard to explain, but it just looks super freaking natural, and I think that's what I enjoy most about it. Next, from the collection, what my girlfriend got me was the like these sticks. So these are the match sticks. Now she has like over 20 different shades, I believe. There's like so many freaking shades. Some of them are for blush, some of them are like contour sticks, and then she has the highlighting sticks. So the packaging for her like beauty line reminded me, I know you guys are gonna like be like what the fuck, but it reminded me of the KKW collection. I don't know if it was just like the color or what, but when I first seen it, I kind of was like, I didn't know what to really think. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be feeling these, but something told me like just to try them out and get them, because lately living here I've been loving a bronze freaking look. So I have been contouring with darker foundation, like darker foundation. So when I seen the contour stick in this and I seen the swatch on Trend Mood, I was like, I know I will be using this set so freaking much, because I love to contour now. I love a very bronze look because I'm so tan now that I love to be bronzed. So this is how it looks. They are magnetic. I'm sure you guys seen a bunch of reviews on this line, but yeah, so they're magnetic, which is pretty cool because you can travel with them. When I first seen reviews before, people were just buying like one single, and then when I went to Sephora, I didn't realize that you can buy a pack of 3, which comes in this box. In this box, this set of trio retails for $54, but if you want to buy a individual matchstick, it's like $25. So I thought this was a really good deal because, one, this is the shade Rum, and this is like a highlighting stick. So this is how it looks. This highlighting stick is so poppin'. I think I'm going to use this as my base and then the Kilowatt highlighter on top. But this shit is so fucking dope. I love it. So this is like the highlighter type shade, and this is in the shade Rum. And then the other shade is Truffle. So this is like the Truffle trio because I really loved how this contour color looked. And this is a matte contour stick. So I really loved this brown. I'm like super excited to try that out. And then for the third one, this is the contour stick. And this one is in the shade Caramel. This is the highlight stick, I'm sorry. So usually like you would use this to highlight. I'm not sure how I feel about this color, but I'm just gonna test it out today and see for myself how it is. If I don't like it, then I don't like it. I just feel like it's not light enough, so it's not gonna give me like a highlighting effect. But I don't know, let's see. For this, I will be using a beauty blender to like kind of like blend it out. So let's see. Yeah, just like I expected. This is like the color of my skin, so I don't know how I feel about this one. But I could probably use this like as all over the face foundation. I know that sounds crazy, but it's possible. It is a little bit lighter, but not like extremely lighter. I'm not gonna put too much, but it is a little bit lighter. So that's that. And then I'm just going to be damping this little sponge to like blend it out more. So I feel like for the type of look that Rihanna goes for, like she goes for like an everyday type of makeup look, so it looks very natural but it looks like bomb as fuck. So I just feel like that's what this highlight stick is. It's more like for like an everyday type of basis, not like for like a very highlighted under eye. So I do think it like did the job. It concealed my under eyes, but like I said, I think you could buy a separate matchstick and buy like a lighter shade if you really wanted to highlight underneath the eyes. But I do feel like that it did do the job and was more coverage than the foundation. So next I'm going to be contouring with my truffle contour stick. I'm pretty scared. I never use a contour stick. I've just been using like a darker foundation to contour and I've been like obsessed. So, oh my god, this necklace keeps moving. So yeah, bear with me guys. I'm going to do some and then blend it out first, do some and then blend it out first, because I don't know if this is like, if it dries fast and then it's gonna be hard to blend, because I freaking hate that. Then I'm just going to put this under. Yeah, this thing will really have you freaking snatched. And I'm just blending up so that way it kind of like blends in with the rest. So after I applied some more on my forehead and then I kind of like blended out more, that really helped. In the beginning it was like, I think it was just the way I applied it that, I don't know, it just wasn't blending good. But then when I applied it in like this type of like formation, like a squiggle line across my forehead, it like blended better. I don't know if it was just like more product so it like blended easier, but that definitely helped and I really like it. I'm just going to be applying a little bit more to like chisel on my cheeks a little bit, but I'm not gonna apply too much because I am going to be setting it with a bronzer. So I'm going to set this like contour with my all-time favorite bronzer, which is my Hoola bronzer. I've been loving this, like I've always loved it, but I just feel like I love it more now. Why? Who knows? But I'm just going to bronze up my cheeks a little. And then for blush today, I'm going to be using one of my favorites, which is my Tarte Seduce. And this is just a very like natural type of blush. I didn't buy any of the blush matchsticks because I'm not a fan of like stick or cream type of blushes, but that's just my preference. So now I am just going to be applying a little bit of the highlighter in here, which is the Rum one. Alright, so I'm just going to be applying a little bit here. Can you see that? Just like that, and then a little bit on the nose and I'm going to be taking just a regular setting powder. This is my Too Faced one, and I'm just going to be setting this cheek area here just to make the bronzer look a little bit more cleaner. Like that. This has been a trick of mine that I've been doing ever since we moved here, and I think this is why my whole entire face has been snatched all day, even with this freaking Florida heat, and my foundation still be snatched. So I think this is why. Okay. So next I'm going to be taking the Killawatt highlighter and applying this like beautifully on my cheekbones. But I'm not going to drown myself in this because I've seen some people force it and be like, this is so ugly. So I'm going to be using a light hand, and I'm just going to go like that. Literally. This is all I did. Doop. Doop. Wow, this is pretty. So for lashes today, I'm just going to be doing the same lashes that I always do, which gives it like a very natural type of lash. And these are the Ardell Demi lashes. So I'm just going to be putting those lashes on, and then on my bottom lash line, I'm going to be taking the same palette. So really you can use any type of brown shade, and I'm going to be hopping right into that chocolate martini shade, and then just kind of like bronzing out the bottom lash line. Okay, so after my lashes are on, I'm just going to be taking the same highlighter, and then I'm just going to be applying a little bit like in the corner of my eye to drag it out a little bit more, like that. Okay, so like I'm sure so for lips today, I actually just put it on. I thought I was filming, but I wasn't. But I was going to buy the Fenty lip gloss that Rihanna came out with, which was a universal shade. She came out with one lip gloss. I think it retailed for like, I forget, like $24. I'm really not that sure. But I was like, I don't know, like I wasn't really feeling it. Like I'm not gonna just buy a lip gloss when I know like I have tons of lip glosses, and I'm just like, I wasn't gonna buy it. I know she's probably gonna come out with like more ranges, more different colors, and she's probably gonna come up with lipsticks and much more. So I was like, let me just wait for another color to come out, because it just looked like a regular lip gloss. So I was like, I kind of have one that was a little bit similar, and this one I've been loving, which is My Coco from Kylie Cosmetics. It has like a little bit of glitter, and this is how it looks on the lips. Right here. Just going to be taking my Milani Make It Last setting spray. This setting spray has been so good to me ever since I moved here with the humidity. I never really had a setting spray that did the job, that would literally make my makeup last and not make my makeup like get like oily. This thing right here smells so bomb, and on top of that, it makes my face feel like I just put like a hairspray shield on it. I swear to God, this feels like hairspray when you put it on your skin, and I really, really love it. I really wish Rihanna came out with a setting spray because I would have bought it. But yeah, so I'm gonna spray some of this. Is the Fenty Beauty collection worth it? Is this worth it? Like, these products right here, I think they were like $100 something. Are these worth it? Yes, every fucking penny. Excuse my language, but to be honest, like, I love this collection so much. Not just because I love Rihanna, but because this is what I call a elegant, sleek packaging that has bomb ass product. Now, there's a difference between packaging and product, and then just having one product be bomb as fuck, because sometimes that is hard to find. For instance, Kim Kardashian line. I am not a fan. The product looks elegant. It looks like, damn, that shit looks like it's really gonna work, and it doesn't. So I really am impressed with Rihanna. I knew she would kill it. And this highlighter has been the talk of town. Even the other highlighters with the split pan that has a more matte highlighter than the other. I haven't picked up any of those, but if I do, I will let you guys know. And these right here are bomb on the go. They blend freaking easily, and I love them. Like, I freaking love these. The foundation looks like my skin. Perfect match. You better have a perfect match. You came out with 40 shades, so I'm sure it has your freaking match. And I couldn't be any happier with her line, and I really cannot wait till she comes out with more. So with all that being said, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Pray for me, pray for Florida that we do not get hit hard. And yeah, this is my new setup for now, so I hope that you guys enjoy. And with all that being said, do not forget to subscribe. I will be revealing my giveaway in a couple weeks, so I'm super happy that I reached 1K subscribers. Yay! Thank you guys so much. I couldn't have done this without you guys. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My username is linkxworkout_beauty. So I will see you guys soon. Bye.